Just got my brand new set of filtered earplugs, and I thought it would be a great idea to do a video talking about the overview of what the One is. The One is a two-part filtered earplug, and what it does is it allows you to still hear everything in your environment, but if loud sound tries to penetrate into your ear from loud motorcycles, loud music, anything loud in your environment, you're not going to get damaged. Now it pops in just like any other custom earplug we sell, like so. You twist it in or however your specific ear canal shape is. Then once it's in your head, the filters will work their magic. I want to do a broad overview to cover all the topics and all of the uses for this, and it doesn't matter the environment you're in. Now, I can use myself as an example. I wear these everywhere. I wear them in here when I'm editing these videos. I wear them when I'm out in the world taking pictures or making videos. I wear them all over. I wear them on my motorcycle. I wear them when I'm playing music. If I'm sitting in the car, if I'm walking down the street, if I'm playing with my little puppy, I have my filtered earplugs in. And now the reason why I use these is I'm a little bit more sensitive to sound. It's not full hyperacousiveness or hyperacousiveness. What it is though is just a little bit of sound sensitivity. When I have a filtered earplug in, the clap of somebody or the air brake from a truck or the exhaust of a motorcycle or even my little puppy's incredibly high-pitched shrill barking, those noises are not going to just destroy my brain. Super high-pitched noises just really affect me. So as somebody who has that problem, I pop in my 9 decibel filter and it allows me to be in all of these environments and not give somebody else my problem. That's why I love these. When I'm at trade shows, when I'm talking to people, I have these in all day long for 10, 12 hours a day, selling and conversing back and forth and working with our customers who are wearing this product in their direct environments across the board, whether it's a motorcycle rider, whether it's a professional musician, whether it's kids in marching band, somebody's in an airplane, somebody's riding dirt bikes, somebody's riding street bikes. I'm working with our customers to make sure that they're getting the right filters. And so our future customers down the road, such as yourself, you're gonna be able to find the right filters. And now we have 4 different filters. We have a 9, a 15, a 20, and a 25, and we're working on new ones to come. We also have full stop earplugs, and then we have what's called a non-linear filter hole plug. In whatever environment you're in, you have a choice of those filters to screen the environment down in. It's what's called the flat attenuation filter. So it works like grandma's screen door. It allows the sound through, but it doesn't allow the overwhelming sound to fully blast you. Then it works hand in hand with the non-linear filter, which does not allow sound pressure over 85 decibels to penetrate into your ear and cause you hearing loss. But because they work in tandem and because the first flat attenuation filter allows the sound to screen through, you still retain the color of the world around you. And why that's important is because if you're a musician out there, you understand you still need to hear your cues, you still need to hear the world around you. But when somebody crashes a cymbal or when you have feedback from a monitor, you don't want to get damaged from that. If you're a motorcycle rider, you still have to hear everything. Maybe you tune your bike and you dropped a gear, or you just tuned it up and tweaked it and you want to make sure that your shifting is correct. You want to make sure that you're not over revving, or maybe you just want to hear if your chain is still tight or if your bags are still in the back. For any reason, if you have Senas or Scalas or Pactox or Cardos and you still want to have communications in your helmet while you ride, but you want to also protect your ears, this is going to allow you to do it. Or if you're working in an incredibly loud place and you still want to be able to talk to your fellow employees, you can wear this earplug anywhere. What I recommend is, before you purchase it, talk with me. Let's find what your environment is, and I'm going to be able to, through a 5 to 15 minute conversation, narrow down what you're going to use it for, what filter reduction you need, and how to fully adjust this to where you can turn it from either a filter plug into a full stop earplug. And I want to show you how this earplug is just like a Swiss Army knife of earplugs, because you can turn this from a 9, a 15, a 20, or 25 decibel filtered earplug, or you can turn it into a full stop 30 decibel earplug in the switch of a filter. All you have to do is pop out one filter, pop in the other, and then you've changed the levels. Or you can pop out the filters and put in the solid block, plug it up, and then plug up the bottom non-linear filter, and you have a full stop earplug. The combinations of reduction or non-reduction or openness are up to you on how you want to control your environment. And I recommend giving yourself a little bit of time once you purchase it to get used to it, because there's an adjustment period and you have to get used to the filters that you've chosen. I am completely open to sending you back and forth filters that will allow you to match your environment so you can get the right filter for what you're going to use it for. And you have to have a conversation with yourself. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and understand what you're going to do. Where do you work at? What are your hobbies? And how do you plan on protecting your ears? Because the only product that works is the one that you will wear. Please think about what your lifestyle is. talk with me. Let's get the right product. If you're somebody who's ready to go, I need a set of impressions from you, whether you get it from me at a show, or you can find one of our providers, or I can send you what's called a do-it-yourself at home impression kit. I will need to get a set of impressions from you before we get started. If you're somebody who's on the fence, do your research. Google us. Check out what filtered earplugs are, what the difference between a single filtered earplug and our dual filtered earplug is, why the benefits are what they are. And if you're somebody who's on the other side of the fence, completely skeptical of what we do, please wear something. It's one of the most important senses that we have as human beings. So it's really, really, really crucial that you take good care of it. And then for future generations, if they start seeing their role models and people that they look up to wearing earplugs, it's going to infect them and it's going to affect change on our human species. And that's what we're hoping to do here. We want to make sure that we can protect ears, and we want to make sure that we can educate and give people great products that will enhance their lifestyle. And we pride ourselves on providing a product such as this one. It's called the One, that will allow you to control your environment rather than you being controlled by your environment. So please check us out, do some more research. Give me a call. My number will come up here, or you can send me an email. It'll come up on the bottom here. And let's talk. See what your lifestyle is, and let's get you the right product. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll hear you later.